Tulsi Gabbard's a Trump transition team member. All right, before we get to the Democrats' drama, you as a member of the transition team, did you guys have any transition meetings, and how was last night?
Yeah, we've been in meetings all day today. Last night, really, what gave me so much hope was the American people's voice came through in spite of all that has been thrown at us, the propaganda, the lawfare, 2 assassination attempts. The American people's voices were heard. There's a mandate. What's interesting to me, Jesse, is that we've seen yet again how little the Democrats care about the American people and our voices. You've just laid it out. They are so far out of touch. They are not paying attention to why it is the American people chose President Trump to be our 47th president. And they care so little for our democracy that even leading up to the election, and of course they will continue to do this up until Inauguration Day, they are literally trying to, quote unquote, Trump-proof the presidency and the administration. We got to pay attention to this because, as you said, Kamala Harris will likely run again, and whatever they tell us in the future about how they are the defenders of democracy, like they said almost every day on this campaign, they don't care about democracy, and they're trying to limit the powers of the presidency for President Trump to be able to carry out his promises to the American people, the reasons why people voted for him.
What do you mean by that? They're Trump-proofing the presidency, Tulsi. What does that mean?
Well, we've seen this already. President Biden is talking with his friends there in the EU to try to, for example, lock in obligations for our taxpayer dollars to be used to continue to fund this proxy regime change war against Russia via Ukraine, so that when President Trump takes office, he will not have the opportunity to be able to make that decision for himself, because as he has promised, within 24 hours of being sworn in, he is committed to ending that war. That's one of many examples. There are Democrats in the House and Senate who have been working to try to limit the powers of the presidency, to take away the responsibilities that our Constitution puts in the president's hands, once again, to try to Trump-proof the presidency and disrespect and completely reject the voices of the American people and our right to decide who we want to be president and commander-in-chief.
All right. Well, don't let him get away with that, and don't fall for any tricks. Remember the last time the FBI was just sending agents in and talking to people? Don't talk to any FBI agents on the transition team. Rule number 1.
Don't worry.
Thanks, Tulsi. Good luck.
Thanks.
Ding dong.